Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Adam, coming from the Hoboken Public Library, bringing you another amazing program. This is actually going to be a teaser for a program that we are going to start in March. So March 2nd and March 16th at 3:30. Those are both Wednesday afternoons. We're going to have a brand new program. And the program is going to be the debut of our Snap Circuit kits. And if you notice, this Snap Circuit kit is fitted with a Hoboken Public Library barcode. What that means is that if you sign up for this amazing Snap Circuit program, you'll get to check out one of our Snap Circuits and bring it home. And then you'll get to go on a Zoom program with me to learn all about the fundamentals of electricity with a Snap Circuit kit that you can bring home and then return to the library as soon as the program's over. And these things are so cool. My daughter got one of these for her birthday in November. And I loved the product so much that I decided I have to design a program around these Snap Circuits. So what are Snap Circuits? That looks a little complicated. Looks almost, well, dangerous. And I can assure you that it is not. These are a completely safe, really easy to learn way to just do simple experiments with electricity. What comes in each kit? Well, you've got about 30 pieces, including a wonderful instruction book. Now, this instruction book will take us through quite a few weeks of doing this program together, probably a couple months, where we'll only have to do programs from our really cool instructions here. These Snap Circuits are, well, they're a snap. They're really, really easy to use. And it makes learning about electricity fun. So you've got all your parts, but then you also have an introduction to electricity. So why don't we learn together? And I would give a little bit of this introduction, talk about volts and currents and watts, resistance, milliamps. You can think of electricity sort of like water flowing through pipes, right? And that's what we're going to be building here. We're going to be building these electrical flows. So you'll have a battery pack, you'll have a positive, you'll have a negative sign, and then we'll put some really cool things together to make a noise or to make something spin or fly or what have you. And while we're doing it, we'll be learning about electricity. We'll also learn a couple other things in this STEAM class, STEM. This is a really interesting class. It sort of teaches you like hardwire coding. And this is really fun for any of our little scientists out there. And remember, when you sign up for the Snap Circuit program, you get to take one of these kits home. You get to take it home for at least a week where you can do whatever experiments you want. Each kit comes with this instructional booklet. So yes, you can do the program with me on Zoom, and we'll be doing probably lesson 1 through 5 in our first Zoom class, because they're pretty easy little projects, especially in the beginning. So I would anticipate that we would do maybe project 1, 2, 4, and 6 for our first session. But when you bring it home and if you wanted to try number 16 or you wanted to try number 29, well, you're welcome to do that. And that's what's going to make this program really fun. So you'll be able to check out a kit. You'll not only be able to learn about the kit with me on Zoom, but you'll be able to play with it with an adult on your own. And I only say with an adult because sometimes these are the instructions are a little complicated. So there's no danger of getting hurt. There's only a couple of AA batteries, and there really isn't a whole lot of electricity being pumped through here. And you're welcome to touch any of these exposed bits. I've tested it all myself to make sure it's safe for my daughter. And I gotta tell you, I am so excited about this. So, without any further ado, Why don't we go ahead and let me show you how these work. Let's go ahead and open it up. Let's do one of the last projects. Let's do project 71. I think that'll be fun. We'll have some lights. We'll have a little bit of movement. So what do we have in our case? Well, we have our grid. And this is what all of the pieces go onto. And then we have all of these pieces. Well, how do they snap in? It's so simple. They're just buttonholes. And you just pop them on like you would buttons on your coat. It's really that easy. And that's why I wanted to run with this program, because I think it's a really fun way to get kids engaged with, you know, sort of complicated STEAM learning, because you're learning a lot with these sets. So why don't I build number 71? Let's put the instructions here. Let's put our kit here. Let's make sure that we can see, if not everything, we can see most of it, right? So how do I start off? They want me to start off with the battery pack. And they want me to put the battery pack at E5. If you've ever played Battleship, you'll know how this goes. There's the 5, there's the E. So we'll go ahead and we'll pop our battery pack right there. All right, and then what we're gonna wanna do is, let's take a couple of 3s out and a 5, and this is wonderful. All of these, whether they're 2s or 3s or 4s or 5s, they're all labeled. Everything in here is labeled. It all fits. The other cool thing about this is a lot of these kits, once you open them, you can never hope to get everything back in the box cleanly. Everything fits in here. I've been playing with this for the last several weeks. I haven't had a problem putting everything back in, which I know that's a silly thing to say, but it sort of detracts from a science kit when you get it and you put it all together and you can't put it away, and you know, it sort of makes everyone reticent to pull it back out because, you know, there's so much cleanup. All right, so now I need an S2 switch. So I've got these 2 3s. Let's actually lay this down so everything's facing the same way. And they want me to put the switch here. And then they want me to put a 5 long connector here. Man, this is already looking really cool. We've got a 3 to connect these. Great. And then we've got a 2 over here, and then another 2 right here. Awesome. All right, now we want to get our color bar. We want to match the positive over here. Now, when I would be doing this program with kids in a Zoom project, I'm going to be doing all of this a lot more slowly, with a lot more explanation. But for the sake of today, we're just going to show you how it works. I'm excited to show you guys how this works and how fun this can be. So we need to get our motor out. This is one of my favorite looking pieces. Look at that. There's a motor in there. And we're gonna wanna adjust the positive side is going to be facing this way. And now we're gonna take our lamp, which is right here, and we are gonna flip it like this and pop it right here. And then we're gonna take our slide switch, so-called, because you just slide it on or off, and we'll pop it right there. Lastly, we wanna take our little fan and put it on here, and let's see, did I put everything? Looks good to me. Whoa, okay, so we've got it on. Let me turn the light down a little bit so you can see it blinking. So we've got this on. We've got 2 lights. We've got a regular white LED, and then we have a rainbow LED. But then the motor, well, the motor didn't turn on. Well, actually, the motor is not meant to turn on until you press the switch. And what happens when you press the switch? Let me turn the light back on so I can demonstrate. And let's tilt the camera back. You might be anticipating what's going to happen already, and if you are, I'm so excited. We're going to go ahead and press a switch, and that fan is whirling around, but what happens when we release the switch? Oh, did I put it in backwards? Hang on just a tick. I may have put the motor in backwards. Let's try this again. Maybe this is just meant to turn on and it's not meant to fly. Oh, there we go. I did put it in backwards. And now we're going to release. Whoa! It just flew away. Let's try that again. That is so cool. And what we've done here is something so simple. We've taken a battery, we've taken a whole bunch of connectors, and like I said, I'm touching all these buttons. I'm getting zero electrical shock. There's no threat of getting shocked here. I'll press them all. This is a really safe and really, really fun kit. And I'm so excited to share it with you guys. And I really hope that you are as excited as I am. So that's Project 71. So join me on Zoom to check out projects 1 through 70. And every month we'll have 2 Snap Circuit programs. Each program will probably do, it's gonna be a half an hour long. So we'll probably do anywhere from 3 to 5 projects. And my goal is to get through the book, and because there's 30 more projects online. And it doesn't stop there. We could add to the kit. We could get boosters for the kit. And you know, if you like it a lot, you might want to get the kit to have at home anyway. And like I said, this is exactly how easy it is to put away every single time. You just get all the like pieces together. That goes there. This goes here. Our fan goes here. And our switch goes here. The instruction book, first the base actually, and then the instruction book, and look at that. Close it up. Completely closed. No problem. I don't know if other parents have had this sort of problem. If you buy all these cool kits, especially chemistry kits, once you open it, you can never get everything back in the box. And then how do you store it? How do you store a chemistry kit? I have a chemistry kit in my daughter's closet up high on the shelf that's open like this. It drives me crazy. Anyway, I really hoped you enjoyed this very, very quick tutorial about snap circuits. It's really just me trying to get you to sign up for the program, right? So what is the program? We build several of these projects. It should go anywhere from half an hour to maybe 35 minutes. We're gonna have it 2 days a month on Wednesdays at 3:30. You can register. We'll have the registration open February 10th at the latest, so you can start registering February 10th, although this video comes out after that, so that shouldn't be a problem. It's ages 8 and up. Why is it ages 8 and up? Well, it's manufactured design. It's not made for kids 7 and younger. And the reason that we're gonna sort of limit that is because we want the kids that participate, we want as much learning as possible with this program. And you know, eight-year-olds will be able to have all the skills required to put these together. Whereas if you're 4, it might be a little difficult, either the concepts or even actually physically putting it together. So please join me March 2nd and March 16th at 3:30 p.m. for our Snap Circuit program. Brand new. Like I said, we bought a ton of these kits, and you're going to be able to check this kit out. You can check this kit out. You can take it home. You can do projects in it. You can join me on Zoom to do a couple projects together. I think in my ideal world, I see us doing this together on Zoom, and then your kids or you having this kit for another week or so you can continue to do projects on your own before you have to hand it in. So in a perfect situation, not only are you getting a half an hour tutorial, but you're getting several hours of fun. Several hours of no TV fun. And this, I mean, it's just stellar. I really can't say too much about this product. I'm really happy with it. Like I said, we got it for my daughter's birthday. I loved it so much, I needed to make it a program. So join me again, March 2nd, March 16th, 3:30 p.m. This is Mr. Adam, and I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, maybe we'll do more of them. Maybe I can do it on Zoom, but I can also do it on YouTube. So let us know. You can let us know by liking. You can let us know by emailing. You know what? You can email me directly. Here is my business card. You can email me directly at adam.cricco@hoboken.buckles.org, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions, whether it's about snap circuits, whether it's about a book that you want to request, whether it's about a Lego program. I'll take all questions and answer them to the best of my abilities. I really appreciate you watching this, and I hope you all have an excellent day. Take care.